South Aussie Shooting Channel. Today we have a new gun. We have a M&P 9mm in the first gen. Was looking at a Performance Center or Pro, but this one was cheap, so we've got unused guns. This is a 9mm. This is a 10 round capacity, and with the 4 1/4 barrel. This is the production gun for RPSC that I went down from standard. I'm playing with production at the moment again before I go and put an optic on it and go into production optics. This is a very light gun, polymer and steel, nice coating, pretty much doesn't rust, and nice serrations, easy to grab. This one is unloaded, as all firearms are in my videos, even previously checked. There's nothing inside. Has a indicator here that actually you can see in the chamber to see that it is empty, and there is a safety feature. Without the magazine in there, it will not fire. In a safe direction, you can see parts under there. There's a bit of a gap under there, so you can see parts moving. Has a ambidextrous side magazine release. You can use this left or right handed. Has the 3-dot sight, just a white one, which is a little bit better than the Glock, I reckon. Has a beaver tail at the back. These grips come out, and you can change these to a different size. This is extra large, medium, and a small little thin one. I've chosen the medium at the moment. So this is my second production gun from the CZ that I had, which I could go in standard, but it's standard is a bit better than production. It's a bit more fun, better guns and better equipment. So this one's just a backup gun if I need to shoot in a different class, or my STI doesn't work, which it has been working. Depending on the ammunition that I'm using, I've had a little bit of trouble at the moment with this gun ejecting the rounds that I'm reloading for it, which isn't extracting, and I found out under weak loads that it won't cycle, but the rounds will come out, but it just won't pull them out. So the trigger is about 4.5 pound or more. That's a standard weight for M&Ps. This gun's used for law enforcement. In South Australia they use these guns, and on the back here is to change the back strap. You twist the end at the back here, and you twist that, and then you pull it out, and then you can change the back strap. It's a little pin tool, so you can actually pull the sear up with this one to undo it, so we can field strip it. So we can take the strap off as so. On the back here, you can even shoot without it if you don't want it, and it actually brings your hand closer into the pistol, so that's pretty much cutting into the pistol. If you've got really small hands, then you can't get your hand around it. So we'll change it to a thin one, and basically it feels a little bit better. So depending on what your hand feels like and your grip. So the takedown procedure will be rear back, as so. Inside there's a little spring, and that's not the lever that you take down, it's the one next to it, right in the corner next to it there. You pull that down, push this down, you can do it now, put that, so you connect it down and basically push that down and that will slide out. No need to pull the trigger at all to disassemble. So the sear is down now, as you can see there. We can let this drop, slide it back. Now we have our frame and slide for cleaning. I've just had a few rounds through it so I can see if it's dirty or not. Looks pretty good. Inside here you can see all the carbon build up here. Looks like it's scraping a bit. Pulling this out, spring, the barrel just lifts out. There's your barrel. And slide. I'm ready to be clean. Pretty much all the disassembly you need. Or you can take this out, push that down, slide the plate out, pull that back, get your firing pin out. Put it back, it's just in reverse, and automatically this pin will go down again if you just rack the slide and pull the trigger type of thing with the magazine in it. Trigger moves. See how it works. You change it out with the Zev or Apex triggers. It makes it lighter, less travel, and a lot more accurate with less movement when pulling the trigger and getting that lift and move if you're trying to pull the trigger fast. So I'll put it back together, and thanks for watching. Subscribe.